Good afternoon. I'm Colonel Carl Bope, Commandant of Carson Military Academy. I would like to welcome you to our 182nd commencement activities. I request you at this time, please rise as the class of 2018 marches in, and then remain standing for the posting of colors, national anthem, and invocation.
Class 2018, attention! Class 2018, hold, halt!
Cadet Sergeant Major Joe, post the colors.
Left face, holds the colors, green and orange. Hold her on. Left face. Forward, hard.
The incoming Warrior Battalion Commander, Cadet Major Alfonso Miglarini, will now provide the invocation.
Please bow your heads. Father, we thank you so much for our time here together, for all the friends we have made, for all the days of laughter and fun, and for all the times of great discovery and learning. We thank you for all who have given up their energy and skill so that they can graduate today, our teachers and mentors, our family and loved ones. We thank you for them and give them all to you in prayer. Amen.
Please be seated. The Chief Executive Officer of Carson Military Academy, Mr. Steve Washington, will now provide remarks.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to keep this fairly personal, so I'm going to elect not to use the microphone. To the families here today, thank you for being part of the Warrior family. We take great pride in your presence. We take great pride in your support. And we thank you very much for your contributions to our success and the success of our 2018 graduates and those to follow. Please give yourselves a hand. To the Warriors, it is not that we fear that we are inadequate. Our greater fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light that frightens us. Our darkness that frightens us, excuse me, not our light. Our achievements are without limit. You have demonstrated through doubt of others. You have demonstrated through your determination that you are a cut above. You have demonstrated that you will be successful. So with that, I welcome you to the commencement ceremony. I asked many of you the definition of commencement. Your first response at times was, "We're finishing." That's partially true. You're finishing this part of your life journey. But more important, you're beginning the journey of the rest of your life. Celebrate these moments. This is the commencement to your new beginning. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Cadet Captain Kajay Zhang, our Alpha Company Commander, will now provide his oration, which is entitled Life Experience.
Thank you, Colonel.
I learned a lot from officers and cadets during my years at Carson Military Academy. I still remember the first day I came here. I refused to do my extra duties and follow orders. When I joined the basketball team, I sat on the bench the whole season. This motivated me to be a better team player. I still remember the people who guided me here. I'm very thankful for each of you. I've grown from all the good and bad times. From cross-country team, I learned that if you want to be successful, you don't just say it. You must practice and concentrate on your goals. We can't be successful without a positive attitude. When we say we can, then we have chosen to give up and will not achieve success. Some of us don't want success as much as sleep. We need passion and practice to take the extra step. I learned at Carson Lawn that leaders find a way to break through roadblocks and keep going. I've also learned to be a fair leader who respect my fellow cadets' efforts and my own efforts. I appreciate the cadets in CH and building officer for helping me learn. For my parents, I love you. I know it's a tough choice to send us to boarding school. They've been working every day and night to pay my tuition. My parents are lovely people. And for others, I'd like to thank the faculty members and all the guys that have been working with me in Carson Lawn. I'm not going to thank each of you guys because it's going to take forever since I've been here forever. But I'm very thankful and I will remember Carson Lawn forever. Thank you guys.
Now, the War Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Xu Yang Wei, will provide his oration, which is entitled Journey.
Thank you, Colonel Bob. Today is my last day of my journey at Carson Military Academy, the place where my dream started. I can still remember the day I decided to study abroad and pick this school. And now, here I am, at the end of my high school career. My 4 years at Carson were fun, and I'm thankful for the people who led and guided me on my journey. These people helped build me into the leader that I am now. Opportunity has been very important. Carson gave me the opportunity to start as an in-rank cadet and move all the way up to battalion commander. It has not been easy though. During my sophomore year, I made a mistake. I was a platoon sergeant of building annex and had an issue with another cadet. He nicely addressed my mother and nicely headbutted his forehead. At the time, I thought it was the perfect way to deliver a message. I soon learned, however, I would be receiving a special order. I was so angry that I almost gave up my position. During my journey, there were a lot of people who gave me a hand when I needed the most. This situation was one of those times. Leaders and fellow cadets give me encouragement while I'm feeling down, and they help me to keep my head up. Without your help, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up on yourself. If you are given the opportunity, take it and use it to the best ability. Before I'm ending my speech, I would like to thank Colonel Bope. Working with 1 year with you, it was my pleasure, and also thank you a lot. You're helping a lot while my senior year. I'm really thankful for you. Start with Major Wheeler. Thank you. My sophomore year, you lead me through and always help me and come to my graduation. I'm thankful, and I hope you can have a wonderful rest of your journey, not just mine too. And I would like to thank Jessica Ling, David Ding as my guardian, and also my second dad and my father. Second dad and second my mother. Before I was really a naughty children, and right now I can be a little bit more of a man than a boy. Thank you. And I would like to thank my parents and my sister. You guys lead me through a lot of things. Before, I remember my first year, I was trying to get out of here and tell my parents I'm never coming here. This is jail. It's worse than China. And I would never come here. But this is a great decision, and I would like to thank my parents and my sister. And my sister is always supporting my back. Even I say a lot of stupid things, she's still always behind my back. Standard, I would like to thank Miss Klein. Miss Klein is the best music teacher I have ever had in my life. Before I was in China, I was afraid to play piano because of my piano teacher always curse at me, yell at me because I'm horrible. That's why I decided not to play piano anymore. And she had a lot of patience, and she is one of the best music teachers you can have. Thanks, Miss Morgan. I would like to thank Colonel Morgan and Miss Morgan both together. Miss Morgan and Colonel Morgan helping through. I remember Miss Morgan always said, right, do not be on third honor way, because there's no more third honor in the row. And she helped me a lot. And sorry, Lieutenant Reich, I decided to quit your advisory group, but it's all for the food, sir. I would like to thank Lieutenant Gill, Miss Gill. Lieutenant Gill, you are the best math teacher I ever had. You are really patient, and also you have, I can't imagine how you are waking up early in the morning and come back the latest as a teacher, go to your apartment. Thank you a lot. AP Calculator class is the best class I ever had. Even I didn't learn a lot because I'm stupid, but still. Thanks, sir. You helped me a lot. And next one, I would thank Lieutenant Kotz. I still can remember I was platoon leader. You really kicked me out of bed every single day, but thanks a lot. We have like the greatest building last year ever, and thank you a lot. You're the best building officer I ever had. Thank you. Major Lloyd, you led me through as my SAI and my last year. Thank you a lot. You're a really patient guy, always trying to get us have fun, and also a lot of PT. Thank you for the push-up and sit-up. That helped me a lot. Also, Sergeant Shraddha, you've been here for my first year and my fourth year. I'm thankful because I led class. It was the funnest class ever, led one. And also, as my building officer, you always help me. I still can remember we have an argument, but we fix it afterwards. Lieutenant Cook, you're the muscle man, but you're also kicking me out of the bed also, and hope you have a great future in here, Carson Long, next year. Sergeant Cross, thank you a lot. You're the man. I didn't have a really good relationship at the beginning with you, but after we know each other, you're like really one of my best friends in here as a faculty officer. Thank you a lot, sir. Lieutenant Reich, sorry, I quit your advisor group. I have nothing to say to you, sorry. In the end, class of 2018, we are at the end of our journey. We have finally made it. Class of 2019, I am passing the mantle on to you. March on to make the next year the greatest in Carson history.
John Shea. Would now like to recognize two graduating seniors who have already joined the armed forces. Will Cadets Dylan Kiefer and Daniel Segura post? Cadet Kiefer, post right here, please. Cadet Segura, post right here. There. Cadet Dylan Kiefer has enlisted in the Air Force and report to basic training in Lackland, Texas this August. Cadet Kiefer has been accepted into the elite Combat Controller program. Combat Controllers are special operations forces who coordinate close air support for ground forces and establish airfields in remote locations. Cadet Daniel Segura has enlisted in the Air Force and will report to basic training in Lackland, Texas this August as well. Cadet Segura is entering the paralegal career field with aspirations to become an Air Force lawyer, a judge advocate general. Well done. Take your seats. All righty, so now it's my turn to talk to the seniors. You know, it's a little uncomfortable here because I'm talking to you seniors and my back's to you. It said Jesse James made the mistake of sitting with his back to an open door one time in his life. But anyway, we'll do the best we can. Look, families, friend, former Carson Long Academy presidents. I know Colonel Holman's here. I know Dr. Stephen Messner is here. I know the mayor, Arliss Kramus, is here. Arliss is here as well. Yeah, hi, Arliss. Thank you for coming out. We have two Board of Trustee members here. Thank you for joining us. Deb Stratton and Colonel Retired Armin Chopa. Thank you all for coming out. Again, your presence adds much to this important event, along with the alumni, all the alumni that have come out, because this event is so critical in the lives of 15 young men. To the families of graduating cadets, congratulations. You should be justifiably proud of your son's accomplishment. Thank you for entrusting your son to us while he has been here. Your help has been tremendous. Thank you. But now I'm talking to you. Congratulations. Graduating from a military structured boarding high school is a significant accomplishment. Be justifiably proud. To use an analogy, you've been hiking through a forest during your time here at Carson Long. I'm confident the trail has been more difficult than the one you were on before you arrived. There have been steep and rocky stretches, chores, endless drill periods, making new friends, early morning wake-ups, inspections, physical training, exams, many rules, and much structure. Recognize it is all designed to build your strength for the trail ahead. Today, you have broken through the trees and are walking up on a sunny overlook with a wonderful view of the mountains. Recognize that only the ones that have completed the trail can enjoy the view. Some that started the hike are not here. Some quit. Some took side paths that in most cases left them lost in the woods. Side paths called gross insubordination, failure to conform, theft, drugs. So today is for taking a knee, drinking water, and looking back at how far you've come and how different you are than the boy that started down the trail. Well done. I salute you all. Today is also for considering your path ahead. Some of you can see your trail starting to take shape at the parting of the trees on the other side of the meadow. You can't see too far down your path now, but probably noticed that the trees are thicker on the other side of the meadow. Some of you see several paths, some going up, some going down. Know that Carson Long has equipped you for the journey. You leave here today with a diploma which will give you access to your next trail. More importantly, you leave here with a moral compass, a North Star that will guide you for the challenges ahead. As a Carson Long alumni, Ron Doremus observes, you can take the boy out of Carson Long, but you can't take Carson Long out of the boy. You're about to become a Carson Long alumni. When difficult decisions arise, think about them through the lens of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Whatever path you end up taking, get after it. Live life to the fullest. Make a difference wherever you are, whatever you end up doing. Never, ever quit. Ever quit. Face challenges head on. Establish worthy goals. Have big dreams. Work hard. And most importantly, believe. Finally, I want to close with wisdom from Theodore Roosevelt. As I expect you recall from history class, Teddy Roosevelt was the President of the United States. He was the driving force to building the Panama Canal, creating our first national parks. He broke the corrupt trusts that were ruining our country. He was also a family man that loved children. He led the Rough Riders up San Juan Hill in our war with Spain. Before becoming president, he was a friend of our founder, Theodore K. Long, from their days in the Dakota Territory. There's a Theodore Roosevelt room on the second floor of the Maples. I urge you to check it out before you depart. In short, if you look up the word man in the dictionary, Teddy's face is staring back at you. There's a short paragraph that Teddy wrote about youth. If you ever go to the American Museum of Natural Sciences in Central Park, New York City, you'll see it engraved in granite over the entryway to this famous, important museum. In closing, I think it's appropriate you consider this. This is Teddy talking to you. I want to see you game, boys. I want to see you brave and manly. And I also want to see you gentle and tender. Be practical as well as generous in your ideals. Keep your eyes on the stars and keep your feet on the ground. Courage, hard work, self-mastery, and intelligent effort are all essential to successful life. Character, in the long run, is the decisive factor of an individual and of nations alike. Remarks complete. Please stand and join us in singing of the Carson Long alma mater. Mid the hills of Pennsylvania stands the school we love. Our devotion is as steadfast as the stars above. Carson Long colors, red and blue, may they float bright. We'll remember alma mater all the livelong day. When we leave our alma mater, life's great work to find. Please take your seats. Captain Michael Prey will now narrate the awarding of medals, prizes, and scholarships. Lieutenant Colonel David Camoli, our longest tenured faculty member, will make these presentations.
It is my great honor to present these commencement medals, prizes, and scholarships. We begin with the medals. The Carson Long Founders Medal is presented in memory and honor of Colonel Theodore K. Long, Colonel Edward L. Holman, Master Sergeant Clark Lee Holman, and Colonel Carson E.R. Holman, to the cadet who best exemplifies how to learn, how to labor, and how to live, and always chooses the harder right instead of the easier wrong. The 2018 recipient of the Founders Medal is Cadet Shuyang Wei. The Carson Long Principal's Medal is awarded in memory and honor of Colonel Edward L. Holman by his son, Colonel Carson E.R. Holman, to the cadet who best demonstrates through his words and deeds that he is a good school citizen. Colonel Edward Holman won the medal in 1916, and Colonel Carson Holman won the medal in 1948. The winner of the 2018 Carson Long Principal's Medal is Cadet Jacob Youngworth. The Carson Long Alumni Medal is presented to the cadet who excels in good fellowship. The 2018 recipient of the Carson Long Alumni Medal is Cadet Evan Strauss. The Rich Hansen 45 Sportsmanship and Athletic Memorial Award is presented to the school's most outstanding athlete. The recipient's name will be engraved on the Hansen Trophy on display in Carson Long's trophy case. The recipient of the 2018 Hansen Award is Cadet Brandon Osafo.
Fine job, gentlemen. Congratulations.
The Carson Long Medal for Ethical Values is awarded to the cadets who have demonstrated outstanding ethical values following the school's mission and founding principles. The recipients of the 2018 Ethical Values Medals are Cadets Kevin Hunter, Kai J. Jung, and Jiquan Zhou. The Carson Long Medal for Academic Standing is awarded to the graduating senior who has attained the highest academic standing in the school for the current school year. The recipient of the 2018 Academic Standing Medal is Cadet Shuyang Wei.
Good job, gentlemen.
Next, we present our prizes, which include a cash award. The New Bloomfield Civic Club Community Service Prize is awarded by the New Bloomfield Civic Club to the cadet who has demonstrated the highest commitment to community service. The 2018 recipient of the Civic Club Community Service Prize is Cadet A.J. Migliorini. The New Bloomfield Civic Club Music Prize is awarded by the New Bloomfield Civic Club to the cadet who has shown the most potential in the field of music. The recipient of the 2018 Civic Club Music Prize is Cadet Nathan Coughlin. Carson Long Music Prize is presented by Miss Tracy Klein to the cadet who has shown the most potential in the field of vocal and instrumental music. The recipient of the 2018 Carson Long Music Prize is Cadet Shuyang Wei. The Carson Long Art Prize is awarded to the cadet who has shown the most improvement in the field of art. The recipient of the 2018 Carson Long Art Prize is Cadet Austin Asoko.
Fine job, gentlemen.
The Joseph Patrick Rogers Award is awarded in memory of Joseph Patrick Rogers by his grandson, Captain Richard Rogers, and his wife, Madeline, to the school's most improved athlete. The recipient of the 2018 Rogers Award is Cadet Haije Jung. The Dr. Miguel V. Tejera Chemistry Award is awarded by Colonel Juan I. Tejera in memory of his father, Dr. Miguel V. Tejera, to the cadet who has shown the greatest interest in the field of chemistry. The 2018 Tejera Chemistry Prize is Cadet Jiquan Zhou. The Matthew Weiss Soccer Award is presented in memory of Matthew Weiss, 97, by his parents and brothers, to the cadet on the soccer team who best demonstrates 1, a can-do attitude, 2, the flexibility and willingness to do whatever needed to further the performance of the team. This player's love of the game inspired cooperation and dedication among his teammates. The recipient of the 2018 Weiss Soccer Award is Cadet Kevin Hunter. The New Bloomfield Lions Club Leadership Prize is awarded by the New Bloomfield Lions Club to the cadet in the senior class who has weathered adversity to graduate successfully. The recipient of the 2018 Lions Club Leadership Prize is Cadet Abdullah Tawfik.
Good job, gentlemen.
Our final presentation of awards is the scholarship category. Scholarships are discounts applied to the following year's tuition. The Sergeant First Class William L. Stone Scholarship is awarded in memory of Sergeant Stone, who taught in the JROTC department and instructed the drill team at Carson Long for over 17 years. Over the course of that time, he led the drill team to 6 league championships. While he trained and mentored JROTC and drill team cadets, his ultimate goal was to instill a sense of responsibility and strength of character in Carson Long cadets. The recipient of the 2018 Stone Scholarship is Cadet Dylan Palmer. The Major John Albert Raymer Scholarship is presented to the cadet who best exhibits good judgment and moral values. The recipient of the 2018 Raymer Scholarship is Cadet Gabriel Allen. The France Souffrant Scholarship is presented to a high school junior cadet that faced disciplinary action or personal adversity throughout the year and was able to rebound, show determination, and leadership potential. The recipient of the 2018 France Souffrant Scholarship is Cadet Lucas Fitchett. The Kenny Reynolds Scholarships are presented to 2 Carson Long cadets who exhibit good cheer and happiness. The recipients of the 2018 Kenny Reynolds Scholarships are Cadets Nicholas Shalanda and Cadet Evan Strauss.
Good job, gentlemen.
The Elizabeth Holman Reynolds Scholarships are presented in memory of Beth Reynolds, great niece of school founder Theodore K. Long and longtime Carson Long trustee and treasurer. The recipients of the 2018 Elizabeth Holman Reynolds Scholarships are Cadets Benedict Danilov and Cadet Chani Beck. The Matthew J. Laporte Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a cadet who puts the well-being of others before himself, models what needs to be done, and exemplifies deeds, not words. Matthew Laporte, 05, is a member of Carson Long's Gold Star Platoon, killed while trying to protect his classmates during the Virginia Tech Massacre. The recipient of the 2018 Laporte Memorial Scholarship is Cadet A.J. Migliorini. The Colonel Kenneth P. Stewart Memorial Scholarship is awarded by Carson Long alumni in memory of Colonel Kenneth P. Stewart. Colonel Stewart served as a teacher, coach, and mentor at Carson Long for 45 years. He gave 100% to the mission and values of the school. He influenced hundreds of young men to become productive, upstanding, and responsible citizens. The scholarship goes to the cadet in the junior class who, through his actions, words, and deeds, displayed the utmost courage in showing honesty and integrity in the face of diversity. The recipient of the 2018 Stewart Scholarship is Cadet Joe.
Good job, gentlemen.
The Miles Thorne Memorial Scholarship is awarded in memory of Miles Thorne, 05, by his parents to the cadet who has overcome obstacles, befriended new cadets, and represented the school's mission and values. The recipient of the 2018 Thorne Memorial Scholarship is Cadet Kevin Hunter. The Gold Star Platoon Memorial Scholarship is awarded by the Carson Long Alumni Association in memory of those Carson Long graduates who made the ultimate sacrifice. The recipient of the 2018 Gold Star Platoon Scholarship is Cadet Gabriel Allen. The Mayo Scholarships are awarded by Andrew C. Mayo, 70, in memory of his father, Robert L. Mayo, 36, and his brother, Richard L. Mayo, to the cadets living in Building Annex with the highest GPA in their class. The recipients of the 2018 Mayo Scholarships are Cadets Hunter and Lum. The Brigadier General Frank E. Tressler Scholarships are awarded in memory of Brigadier General Tressler to 5 cadets for their loyalty, goodwill, and meritorious service. The recipients of the 2018 Tressler Scholarships are Cadet Lucas Fitchett, Cadet Austin Holtzapple, Cadet Kevin Hunter, Cadet Lavin Miller, and Cadet A.J. Migliorini. The Bixler Scholarships are awarded to 2 underclassmen demonstrating strong academic performance. Dr. Harris J. Bixler, 49, was a longtime chairman of the Carson Long Foundation. The recipients of the 2018 Bixler Scholarships are Cadet Kevin Hunter and Cadet A.J. Migliorini.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Now turn the program back over to Colonel Bope.
Righty, seniors, now as the class of 2018 has been fervently waiting for, the awarding of diplomas. Our academic dean, Lieutenant Colonel Mark Morgan, will call each graduate forward. Graduates, remind you to wear your cover. Families, you're welcome to move to the area in front. Just don't block the filming we've got going on. Please take pictures. We will turn around, look your way, so you can certainly set up a good picture. With that, Colonel Morgan.
It's my pleasure to call the first cadet forward. It is this year's Cadet Battalion Commander and Class Valedictorian, Shu Young Wei. Niria Arabayev. Austin Asoko. Nathan Coughlin. Dylan Kiefer. Fengyi Chen. Daniel Segura. Omar Soror. Abdullah Tawfiq. Brandon Joseph Binkowski. Inri King Xiong. Brandon York. Jacob Youngworth. KJ Jung. Runen Jung.
Let's give the class of 2018 a round of applause. with that, yeah, go ahead and sit down. But please join us in singing Farewell to Thee. The words are printed on the back of your program. Please now rise for the benediction, which will be given by Cadet Lung, the incoming battalion executive officer, and remain standing for the retiring of the colors and the playing of taps.
Father, as this chapter on the lives of class of 2018 closes, so a new one begins, we present them like an open book before you. Come and scribe your word of life into their lives. Fill our mind with your thoughts. Fill our bodies with your strengths. Fill our hearts with your dreams. Amen.
Cadet Sergeant Major Joe, retrieve the colors.
Left, face. 3, 10, hard. Hold turn, on. Retrieve the colors. Left, face. Forward, march.
Class 2018, left, face. Class 2018, hold, heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2018 graduating class of Carson Law Military Academy.